Hello everyone. Today we are talking about cerebral hemisphere, dominance and the function of lobes. There are two cerebral hemispheres, the right one and the left one. And these two are connected by corpus callosum. This is the basic, you all know that. And each hemisphere is also divided into anterior and posterior half. The anterior half is mainly about behavior and dominance, while the posterior half is about sensation and perception. These both hemisphere, right and left hemisphere, have four lobes, and these four lobes have different function. They are assigned asymmetrically. Thus produces cerebral dominance. Uh, the left side of the brain controls the right side of the body, and vice versa. If the person is right-handed, then its left brain is dominant. If it's if the person is left-handed, the right brain is dominant. Usually, the dominant hemisphere is the left one. So, the dominant hemisphere controls language, and the non-dominant hemisphere knows about the emotional tone of the language. Now, talking about the lobe, the frontal lobe. The frontal lobe have motor cortex. The motor cortex is all about the movement. Which movement? Contralateral movement. The prefrontal cortex. The prefrontal cortex is all about thinking and planning. And in the frontal lobe there is Broca's areas. The Broca's areas means it is the area of speech production. The parietal lobe. The parietal lobe has somatosensory area. Somatosensory area means the information about the touch and pressure. For example, if you want to get a cup of coffee, then if you move your hand, it is from motor cortex, and when you know about the touch pressure of the cup, it is from somatosensory cortex. And spatial means the space, knowing where we are in space. It means that when you are getting a cup of coffee, you know how much distance you have to move. This is spatial information. Occipital lobe. Occipital lobe is all about vision processing. The information of the images from optic nerve are processed in the occipital lobe. Finally, the temporal cortex. Temporal cortex means sound processing, and there is an area called Wernicke's area, and this area's main function is speech comprehension. Thank you.